So I wanted to talk a little bit today about, I've been getting some messages about the Vizio P Quantum and other people that own Vizios that weren't very satisfied with them. You know, I've been working on with this camera, trying to get some settings so that you guys could see exactly what I'm seeing. Now I'm doing this in the daily. I just got home from work, so to be honest with you, I have 2 room darkening blinds next to each other. Doesn't mean it's working effectively, but hopefully we can see the back balance, black balance, excuse me. But yeah, a lot of people were messaging me. I even got a message on Facebook, which I'm not sure how that happened, but you know, I'm really sorry for the people who aren't seeing what I'm seeing. I took a lot of time here. That's why I haven't posted a video, because I want the camera to interpretate what I'm seeing. I don't want to put a video out. I want it to be exactly what I'm seeing on TV. And the other 2 were, thank God, after I went back and double checked them. I did a few little tweaks to make sure that everybody was seeing what I'm seeing. But this TV really doesn't have a lot of bloom to it when you're watching normal content. Like I said, like, who cares about the bloom when you got a search bar spinning for YouTube? But when you watch a video or you watch a movie, you have great black levels. I mean, I hate to say it, but some of the people were really upset because what I'm trying to do is save some people money. And instead of them, say, purchasing a $3,500 TV, which you can get this TV right now, it's on sale at Costco for like $14.97, I think, when I looked today. You know, well, guess what? That $3,500 TV is only about 10% better in picture quality. So is 10% better worth half the cost or more? Because let's say $2,000 more, $3,500 versus $15,000. No, to me it's not. I have a Z90 downstairs. We actually moved the Q9FN that I own to our bedroom, of all things, and it's 65-inch, and we have a nice sized bedroom, but I still think it's kind of big for there, and we don't really use it right now. She does watch it some in the evening. But I'm gonna just be honest with you, like, I'm just trying to help people out. And I understand the whole Vizio concept and the Vizio problems and people who've seen that and had to warranty them or not got a warranty from Vizio, and you know, you really should get some insurance. You know, I don't care if it's Square Trade, if you buy it from, you know, whatever, Costco. Like, Costco will give you an extra year or 2 automatically if you buy it from there. It's just one of those things where the technology is still there. This has quantum dot technology. You can see it in the colors. The colors are magnificent. I have this TV now set to the perfect settings, and I just don't think you can beat it for the money. You're talking $1,500 or less than right now for a 65-inch TV. 65-inch 4K that does a great job. And it has really low latency for gaming. Do we need FreeSync? I'm sure that some people are welcome to FreeSync. Did I see a difference on FreeSync when I took my Xbox One X and threw it on the Q9FN? I hate to say it, but not really. I could put it on both, and I didn't see any difference in picture quality. I don't see any blurring. I don't see any juddering. I don't see any artifact. I just don't see what you would normally see. So I'm just trying to help people out. So I hope you understand this. You know, I'm going to continue to play some more videos after this or whatever, but I I just want you guys to know that I'm only trying to help you guys out. And as you can see, the new Samsungs, go look at Quantum Apotheosis. He's doing a really good job with all his reviews. The Q90R is not doing that great this year. And I hate to say this, but I guarantee if I had the Q90R set beside this, the Vizio's killing it. The black levels are great. If you have your picture settings wrong, then something's wrong, because my wife is not a techie TV kind of person. I'm into all kind of tech. Okay, I build computers for our business, because we own a business, and I do other things. But I'm just saying that, and I actually work and we have our business, but other than that, I'm just giving you a little bit insight in my life. But I'm just saying that, honestly, for the money, you can't go wrong with this TV. So I'm trying to help the people who maybe are less fortunate, maybe who don't have the money to do this, maybe who don't have money to buy a certain TV. And you may see some blooming, and the weird thing is that I can not see it when I can see it on the back of the viewfinder, but I don't see it in my TV. So I do have my ISO set a little higher right now, just for the fact that I wanted to pronounce anything that could be there. So my ISO is set, well, a lot higher than I was set. I think I'm about 8,000 right now. So 8,000 on this camera does really good with ISO, so I can really set it higher. But I just wanted you guys to take a look and see. So for any of you guys that think that I'm just trying to sell, I'm not. I don't care about Vizio. Vizio don't pay me anything, like, honest to God. So I could care less what Vizio has to say, because I'm not getting this TV for free. I'm just like Quantum Apotheosis. I pay for these TVs. I paid for all my TVs in my house. I didn't do anything on the other TVs just because of the fact that it's old news. They've been out. We've all seen reviews. Why am I going to review that again? But I'm very impressed with this TV. I mean, I have to say, for the price. Do you want to pay $3,500 or do you want to pay $15,000? And you're going to get, let's say, 10% better picture paying $3,500. Well, is that worth $2,000 more? You have to ask yourself that. Because I'm going to tell you the clarity. We were watching normal resolution, 1080p. We watched 720. We do watch 4K. Of course, I have some 4K HDR Blu-rays that I play off the Xbox One. But honestly, it just has a great picture. So, if you want to know anything else, you want to ask me any questions, I'm just trying to help everybody out there who really don't, we work hard. Like Quantum says, we work hard for our money. Yes, some of us are more fortunate than others, but it doesn't matter about that. What matters is, what are you getting for the performance? And for me, a 10%, 10 to 12%, I'll say. I'm going to give it 12% just to make everybody happy. I'll go up a little bit higher. 12% better picture quality for $2,000 more. Is it worth it? Not in my eyes. Because I'll be truthful with you. This is brighter than Z9D. And I have no banding. This TV has no banding at all. Maybe I won the panel lottery, because I've put every test pattern you can throw at this thing up. And if you'd like me to throw test patterns at it and show you that there's no banding, I will promise you I'll do it. You leave it in the comments. I do not have a problem with that. I'm just telling you that this is a great TV. And I think that anybody who doesn't look at it, and if you want to wait, hopefully I will get the chance to purchase, I have so many TVs in my house right now, my wife's going to kill me, but I'll get a chance to purchase the new Quantum X, which is going to have, the way they said it at CES, is basically 480 zones and 75. So don't know what the 65 is going to have. So I would say if they're going to have 480 there, they'll have close to 400 or low 400s in a 65 inch. And this has 192 zones of local dimming. So, and that's supposed to have 2,900 close nits, and this is like 25, give or take a few, depending on what you're watching, depending on what test pattern I put up. This thing can go as low as like 2,100, 2,000. I've hit 19 before, but it's still great. I have to turn the backlight down. We can't watch normal programming in a dark room with the backlight up, because our normal viewing for like a HD movie or a HD program, it's down to 25, and sometimes I'll slam it down to 20. Can you imagine putting my backlight to 100? It blows your eyeballs out. The picture doesn't change, but you want to put sunglasses on. And I almost said the F-bomb, so sorry all, but I'm just being truthful. So you take a look at this video, you comment back. Actually, I'm not going to grade this. I'm not going to do anything. I think my color settings hopefully are great in the camera right now. Like, I just want to get this video uploaded for everybody. But please, give me feedback. Like, I understand. I got something on Facebook from a lady today. It's like, I bought and I feel really bad for her because she bought her father that, canned movies in bed, a $500 Vizio, and it was trash. Well, in that aspect, I feel really heartbroken for her and her father. But I'm not talking about a $500 Vizio. I'm talking about a $1,500 Vizio. And we all know there's a little bit of difference in a number of zones. And I understand everybody's frustration. I got a comment on Quantum Apotheosis that I had posted about Vizio. I got a comment yesterday, and I replied to the guy, and I'm like, hey, look, everybody's entitled to their opinions. I'm just trying to help people out. Like, I'm not trying to steer you. I'm not telling you to buy it at all, in no way, shape, or form. I'm just saying, like, if you want to save money, you're not going to be disappointed. I've watched a lot of movies, watched a lot of TV shows, and I watch a lot of YouTube videos because, well, as of late, as you know, I'm getting into YouTube, so I'm learning. But just wanted you to take a look, see what you think, and hey, I'll talk to you guys later. I'll let this roll for a second, and then I'm gonna get out. But hey, thanks for watching. Please hit the subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up if you think it's worth it. If you don't, give me a thumbs down. I don't care either way, I'd like to subscribe to the channel so I can talk to you more. I'm going to have another channel come up because I actually own an auto detailing business. If any of you guys are into autos or into automobiles and you're really finicky like I am, I do paint correction, ceramic coating, I do the full gamut. Like, we have a BMW X5M that she drives, and I have a BMW M3 competition package that I drive. So if people think that I'm just talking about this because I'm poor or I don't have the money, you're wrong, because we do. But the thing is, like, I like to save my money. Wouldn't you guys like to go on a nice vacation or do this or do that? You don't have to put it in your TV all the time, because yes, we do watch a lot of TV during the evening because we both work hard. Like, it's nice to relax for like that hour and a half that we have, or the 2 hours that we have before we go to bed. And we want a good picture, and you want good quality. But just give yourself a thought once in a while and say, hey, what else can I do with my money? You know what you can do? You can invest it. There's some great stocks out there, and if you ever want me to talk about those, I will sit down and talk about those. There's just many different things. I want to be there for every walk of life. I'm not a certain walk of life. I have friends of every value, every culture, every nature, and they're really good people. And I would give anything to help any of them. And in fact, I've done that before, and asked nothing back. So I don't want you to think that I'm the kind of person that puts a video out that doesn't care. I do care. I'm just trying to help to let you guys know that You think 12% more pictures worth $2,000? Do it. If you want to wait for the, I'm honest to God, I can't wait to see the Q, the Quantum Q, Quantum X. Excuse me for, but yes, the Quantum X. I can't wait to see it. Like, I think it's going to be great, and I'll probably try to get the 75 in that just for the fact that I want the 480 zones in 75. I want to see what they have to offer. I want to see what the nits look like. But even when we're watching normal 1020 or 1080p, let me tell you, something about this TV, I don't know if it automatically brings things to HDR, but I've actually ran downstairs and turned the other one on and went, wow, there is a total difference. The brightness, the contrast levels, the detail. And I've went, wait a minute, do I need to put HDR plus on this? Do I need to do this? I can't do that down there because that's the Q9, that's not the Q9FN, the Q9FN, but that's the Sony. But the thing is, I'm just saying, it's amazing. I think this thing actually outputs 1080p very well, and it actually gives you more detail than what you think it could ever give you. So take a look at this video, let me know what you think, but please, just let me tell you something. I'm out there to help the masses. I like doing this. This is a hobby to me. And in fact, when I started this YouTube channel, because I do have some anxiety issues, and that's probably why you hear me stumble once in a while over my words, because I'll be truthful. I will treat you into my life. It is what it is. I know how to deal with it. I'm a busy person. We have a family. We have 2 young daughters that are very precious to us. And I'm very fortunate in my life to have them, because that's the most important thing to me. Monetarily, things are not important. Your life should be important. So I'll just give you some outlooks on me. Like, I want people to know me. I'm not afraid to let people know me. So when you hear me stumble over words, it's because, guess what? I had to drink 2 beers just to have a conversation with you. Because if I don't, I sound like a lunatic, and I stumble over my words, which I'm probably still am, and I only had 1 beer. I got off work, I was like, drinking a beer, I'm going to do a bit video. So, hopefully you guys got something out of this and you understand. So, I will talk to you guys later. I'll let the video play, but hey, look, I love you guys all. I appreciate you supporting the channel. Please, you know, if anything, give me a thumbs up. You don't have to subscribe. Help me out with a thumbs up, watch the video, and enjoy it. And if you have any questions, please just leave them. Leave them in the bottom. I'll read them. I'll get back to you. As you've seen, I've gotten back to everybody. And and I don't even care if it's a bad opinion. You can tell me the truth. I'm seeing a great video, and hopefully what's coming through this, and like I said, it's still daylight here. So I'm hoping that we're not getting any of the... I'm hoping what I'm seeing on the screen is coming through, because that's what my place is, which you could just see me there in the background. I just saw Sony bloom, and it didn't bloom on the screen, so that's kind of funny, because I could see myself sitting here, and I saw Sony bloom, and it did not bloom on the screen, so I might have my ISO too high, but hey, it doesn't matter. You guys enjoy, and I'll talk to you later. Thank you. I'll leave you one thing. I did try to set the black. I tried to make sure the black levels were perfect, but like I'm saying, I did this in the evening. There's actually a window on each side of this TV and a door. So that may throw off what my settings were when I set those up for the evening. But this TV, the black levels on this TV do get very, 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 very dark. and I see none of the blooming, and like sometimes I look in the back of the camera and I'm like, wait a minute, but I'm like, it's just not there. So I don't want to mislead you. If you feel that it is and you don't, you know, you think it is, that's fine. All right, thanks guys, appreciate it. Love you guys, take care. Until next time, goodbye guys.